Welcome to Popular History, where we uncover the past to understand our present. Today, we dive into the dark chapter of Ugandan history, unraveling Idi Amin's brutal reign. In 1971, the landscape of Ugandan politics was forever altered by a military coup that brought Idi Amin to power. Amin, a former heavyweight boxing champion turned military commander, promised prosperity and stability. Instead, what followed was a reign of terror that would last nearly a decade, cast a shadow over Uganda, and etch his name into the annals of tyrants. The world watched in horror as Amin's regime, characterized by a bizarre mix of eccentricity and savagery, claimed the lives of an estimated 300,000 Ugandans. Political opponents were ruthlessly crushed, and entire ethnic communities, particularly the Acholi and Lango peoples, were targeted in a spree of violence and forced disappearances. His expulsion of Asians from Uganda in 1972 not only stripped the country of its entrepreneurial class but spelt economic catastrophe, leaving the nation in tatters. Amin's domestic policies weren't the only source of tumult. His foreign policy antics aggravated tensions beyond Uganda's borders. The infamous hijacking of an Air France plane by Palestinian terrorists, culminating in a daring Israeli commando rescue at Entebbe Airport, not only shone a spotlight on Uganda, but also contributed to Amin's spiraling fall from grace. It eventually took the might of the Tanzanian army and Ugandan exiles to topple Amin's regime in 1979. But the damage was done. A once promising nation lay in ruins, its social and economic fibers torn apart by a man whose penchant for cruelty was matched only by his hunger for power. Amin died in exile, but the scars of his rule remain, serving as a grim reminder of dictatorship's perils and the resilience of a people in the face of unspeakable adversity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through a turbulent time in Ugandan history. If this deep dive into the past has enlightened, shocked, or moved you, please show your support by hitting that like button and remember to subscribe to Popular History for more gripping tales from our world's rich tapestry. Stay curious, history enthusiasts.